Craig, a 5-0 victory over Bridlington Town today. Was that performance a lot more like your side normally?
Yeah, another step in the right direction. I thought we put together a good performance. Not perfect, not exactly where we want to be, but pleasing thing today is for 90 minutes we were good. And we just didn't do it for the first half, did it for the first half and the second half, and it was pleasing. So again, another really positive step in the right direction for us in our preparation.
Obviously the second half seemed to be a little bit more free-flowing from your side, but the combination play was quite consistent over the 90, wasn't it?
Yeah, I thought they gelled really well. We worked on things Thursday and just showed them an idea again, you know, where we want him to be, where the overloads are coming, what direction of play we want him to do. And I thought, you know, we just asked them today before the game is to go out there and try it. They make a mistake, but let's start, you know, putting, you know, the patterns of play that we want to work on and we want to play into live match, you know, environment. And I thought we did that today. You could see what we were trying to do and the environment, and at times it clicked, you know. And I thought there's some really good play at times.
Obviously Connor opened the goal and he's been getting a couple of starts recently. How good do you think he was overall in terms of his defensive side, and also as he sort of set up, whether it's his or Alex's goal for the fourth, he was really dominant in both boxes?
Yeah, I thought he's had a good game. I think again, as he'd been out a long time, and it was good again to have him involved and get, you know, for him to get 90 minutes underneath his belt. So really pleased for him. I thought the back four today were very good, and I think, you know, a really standout person was Regan. I thought he caused chaos down the right hand side. He gave us natural width and took up some really good positions. So I thought, you know, overall the back four, you know, what it were really pleasing, and had a bonus there to get, you know, 30 minutes out of Josh. So it's kind of, you know, a positive day on the front there.
Yeah, I was going to mention Josh. Obviously he had his operation a couple of weeks ago for his throat, but now he's back in the action and back on the grass. Just how much of a positive will he be, considering, you know, the absence of Colin?
Yeah, massive positive. But he's essential for us, Josh. You know how good he was last year, and he brings that natural balance you see there in 30 minutes of him being on the pitch. But, you know, he's actually behind the scenes been working extremely hard. It's just been a matter of time before really, you know, he's actually been allowed to get on the pitch. So he's been training and everything else behind the scenes, and he's fit, and he's a fit lad anyway. But you know, he gives us that natural balance down the left hand side, being natural left-footed, and he gets forward. You know, you look at the amount of goals he scored last year, and especially where we want to play with the full-back. So he's a vital cog for us, and it was really pleasing just to get him back on, you know, for 30 minutes, and, you know, we'll increase his game time now over the next 7 days.
Obviously we'll look back at the video, but 2 goals for Alex today. He's been, you know, his energetic self the whole pre-season fixture schedule, hasn't he? But today it's really topped it off with that second goal.
Yeah, he played well today. I think that's probably Alex's best pre-season game for us. But, you know, we've got to be patient, because, you know, it's a tough pre-season we delivered. There's a lot of tired bodies, you know, out there still, and we're still trying to get us, you know, into clicking together and back into the zone and back into where, like I said, where we want to play. And Alex is, you know, vital cog in that. But today did everything, you know, well. We know that we can still get improvements out of him, but, you know, what you saw today is Alex bundle of energy, gets on the ball, arrives in the box, and has got goals in him. So, you know, he's you know, it's pleasing to see a positive performance from him.